Always competitive, a game against Canisius, big rival of ours. Obviously with Coach being out, I think our team really wanted to play for her. So, I think we came out in the first half, and offensively we didn't have the flow we wanted to have. I think our defensive effort was great, especially in the second half. We really came out and defended them, and it was a grind. So we fought till the end. We played 40 minutes. And I think also offensively, we really rebounded the ball. So although our shots weren't falling, we did a great job going to the glass.
Were there things that Canisius was doing defensively that just maybe made you take the shots you didn't want, or just made things more difficult on you?
Yeah, I think give credit to Canisius for their physical play. I mean, they came in here and they were very aggressive. They were very aggressive with our post players. They were really focusing on Lauren Gatto and double teaming her. So that was a little bit different than we had seen before. So, yes, I would say they did, to give them some credit for really being physical and pressuring us.
Did you expect them coming?
You know what? Yes, you have to expect that in a rivalry game for sure. Expect that they'll give pressure, and we're ready for that. It's just a big game that, everyone should be out for and be ready to be physical the whole 40 minutes.
It almost was the mirror opposite of of the game in the Kessler Center, where you guys were able to shoot very well. I mean, were there any similarities to that game in January?
Yeah, I hear you. I think it was the direct opposite. I would agree with that. So, maybe Canisius came in with something to prove. I'm not sure, but in terms of what we can control, we controlled our defense tonight. We did what we had to do on that end, and just sometimes I would say the ball doesn't fall in the hoop for you, and I think that's what happened tonight. And we're going to get back into it, get back in the flow.
I was like, especially early in the second half, you got a lot of offensive rebounds and just couldn't get it to fall, or couldn't get the offense reset. So I guess that's a positive that you would take out the way you hit the glass.
Yes, I would agree. I mean, that's just a credit to our players for not giving up and fighting the whole entire time. I mean, they know how much this game means. They knew the ball wasn't falling. So what you tell your players is go to the glass, get us some more shots, get us some layups.
Mm-hmm. At this time in the season, it's one regular season game left. And you're still positioning for some standings, but is this a game that you just kind of tell them, like, just forget it? Just forget and go play?
Yeah, and I think you never forget them. I think we're going to try to really take the positive out of this, really focus on the fact that our defensive effort is great, and we're really producing on that end of the floor. And the coaches, we took some of the offensive, we credit, or discredit, whatnot. We said, we'll take the offensive flow and we'll fix that for Sunday. We'll take that on us. And then you have to have a short memory, but I think you never forget it. You learn from it, you take the positives, and you have a short memory for Sunday when we go down to Manhattan.
What does that game mean for you? I know Ryder won tonight, so they took over fourth place.
Yeah, I mean, I think right now we're really planning on being in a 4-5 game from what we know statistically. We plan to be in that game on Friday.